look how cute this is. When I opened the package, it was Hannah right on top. Hi, it's me, Carol, Kylie's mom. And I'm here today to get my Mother's Day presents. Yay!
They didn't get here for actual Mother's Day, but it wasn't my fault. Tell them it wasn't my fault.
It was not her fault at all.
So nobody come for me in the comments. Not my fault. So we're here today so she can receive her Mother's Day presents.
Oh, well, the reason they were late is because there's a pandemic and shipping is just really slow. And even though it seemed like there should have been plenty of time, they still didn't get here.
They said they were going to be here Saturday.
Yeah, the day before. They were supposed to be here.
One came Monday and one came Tuesday. Thanks, mail services.
Hey, let's not knock the mail people.
I'm knocking the bad mail people, not the good mail people.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, baby.
She already knows what it is. So. Are you excited?
I am. Look, it's Smoky Glow. No, actually, isn't she cute though? It's the Smoky Glow palette by Midas Cosmetics, and I am so excited.
She wants to get into like eyeshadow, so before we like picked out what she wanted for Mother's Day, I took all my eyeshadow palettes out and I laid them all out on my bed, and she looked through all of them to see like what kind of a vibe she wanted, and then she found palettes that she wanted, and then that's how she picked out her palettes. It was a very long process, but she's getting into eyeshadow now.
Did you look at this before you wrapped it?
No.
Wow. That's self-control. And if you don't already subscribe and watch Smoky Glow on YouTube, you totally should. Hannah's really cool. Ooh. Oh, look, it says, hi, friends. That's her thing. That's so cute. So what do you think?
I like the orangey shade. How about you like...
Well, say what the shade is. Here's...
Why don't you tell them why you wanted that palette?
I wanted this palette because Hannah, aka Smoky Glow, loves pinks, and so do I. Pink is my favorite color, and I love pinks. And I knew that her palette had a lot of really nice pinks that she picked out. So that's one reason, and the second reason is I was pretty sure from watching her YouTube channel that she was not going to make a crappy palette. But this is actually already the third time it's been for sale. It went on sale I think in January at first, and then it sold out, and then they had a restock and that sold out. And so this is actually the third time, so I was actually very excited to be able to get it. I didn't know if I would be able to. So thank you very much.
Open the tiny one next. You like my wrapping paper?
I do! It's very Mother's Day-y.
And it's pink, your favorite color.
Now this is lip gloss, and the shade is Never Dull from Midas Cosmetics, and also the Smoky Glow collab. And I actually saw on another video on YouTube, her name is Teresa is Dead. She's not dead. She tried the lip glosses, and this is the one she liked the best, Never Dull.
Is that why you picked it?
So, yeah, and also it looked like a nice sort of sparkly pink-ish neutrally color, and she said it was the most comfortable. So that's why I chose that one. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, she's got good fang teeth. Do you see her fang teeth?
Oh, yeah, she does.
I love fang teeth.
Isn't she cute? Look how cute she is.
She looks happy. Wait.
She doesn't know how to rant. She doesn't always look happy.
Oh, I can see her contact lenses.
Don't look at her contact lenses.
You know who has really good fang teeth? Avril Lavigne. Her fang teeth are on point. Oh my gosh.
Can I open this one now?
Yes. It's like a whole kit.
I know. It's Clinique Light Up Your Eyes gift set.
This is like her favorite makeup brand, like
I love
ever.
Clinique. You know, I used a number of different skincares over the years, many different ones. I used to get Ipsy. And so I tried loads of different skincares over the years, from the drugstore, from Avon, from Ipsy, all over the place. And when I tried Clinique, I was actually doing double takes in the mirror. Like when I'd be in there to go to the bathroom, like wash my hands, I would literally do double takes in the mirror because my skin looked so much better. I never had that happen. So I was like, you know what? This stuff is actually working. And I love Clinique stuff. I just love their
It has
stuff.
flowers on
This
it.
is so pretty. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is.
Are you excited?
I am. You know what? This is perfect because this is lots of neutrals. Lots of 50-year-old mom shades in there. And actually, it might be pretty cool because I can neutralize some of the more 20-something YouTuber colors in this one with my 50-year-old mom Clinique eyeshadow.
Okay, now hold on. I would also just like to point out, at some point, it might have been a year or 2 years ago, she got a NYX palette. It's like, I think it's like called Warm Neutrals. And when she wanted to do like one eyeshadow palettes and wanted to get into eyeshadow, I was like, don't you have an eyeshadow palette?
But there's two things I would say about that. First of all, that NYX palette, while very nice, super boring. Plus, when I put all those browns on my eyes, it just looks like my eyes are dirty. And then secondly, we live in New York where we're never gonna get out of quarantine. So,
For reals, like actually.
So what more fun thing to do than to try some new makeup looks, and then I can wear them to the grocery store or the dump.
So
That's pretty much the only places I go.
You people want makeup videos from her, comment down below. It will motivate her to make YouTube videos.
And this also came with a high impact full size mascara.
Is that your favorite mascara?
It is not my favorite mascara.
Do you
I have
like it
one I like
anyways?
better. It is a good mascara, but I like the long wear mascara better. That's the one I use. And then a tiny sample of Moisture Surge Eyes.
It has like dots in it.
It's like a gel.
It's like those, like, you know when you have hand sanitizer and it's like the little dots in the hand sanitizer? That's what it looks like.
The Moisture Surge line is super, super, super popular.
So what's your favorite thing that you got?
Probably the Smoky Glow palette.
Well, let's see how they would like look together. Like,
You mean the two palettes?
yeah, the colors. But like,
very different.
yeah, actually this is like pretty warm toned and the Clinique one is actually pretty cool toned. They're actually pretty different. One's pretty warm, one's pretty cool.
So that's actually good.
But
this will give, between these two, it'll be a big variety.
This, like, okay, this white, this is a matte white, and this has shimmer. This would be a good inner corner because it's shimmery. Like, some people do mattes for the inner corner, but I like to do shimmeries because it looks prettier. So at least, like, you have a shimmery white. Even the ones that are similar are different. Like, these two are similar, but they're different. These two, even though they're whites, one's matte, one has shimmer. They're cute.
Hold them up together. You know which one I think? Well, in a minute, you tell me your favorite shade, and I'll tell you my favorite shade from the Smoky Glow
Mine's
palette.
the orange one.
Orange one.
Jump
okay.
cut.
My favorite is Group Chat.
Wait.
It's super sparkly pink.
I
I can't wait to try that one. And, oh, Nutty is actually really cool too. Do you see that? What color even is that?
I think it's a duochrome. So it's multiple colors. Do you not know what that is?
I don't know.
Don't worry guys, I'm trying to teach her like makeup terminology. We're working on it.
So maybe, we're actually gonna go outside right now and take the tarps off our condensers.
So don't worry, we're not going out.
Yeah, no. And then I might mow the lawn. Oh, but before that, I'm gonna do weed whacking. But
I like the brush.
later on or tomorrow, I'm going to have Kylie give her more professional opinions of these two palettes. Maybe do some swatching, maybe do some looks. See what the different opinions are of a 50-year-old mom and a 21-year-old YouTuber.
Okay, bye. Hi, it's me. I have a kidney stone again. It's a different day and a different stone.
Here we are on my side porch. We're enjoying this nice day, although it's a little chilly here in New York. But at least the sun is shining. And we're here to test out a couple of looks with the new Midas Cosmetics collab with Smoky Glow. And she's going to do a look with the colors that she likes, and you know, or maybe for the young YouTuber style.
Then why do you have the Clinique palette too?
Because I wanted you to swatch a few on your arm just to give me your opinion of comparison, since you're somewhat of an expert on different qualities of makeup. So anyway, so we're gonna pick some colors and she's gonna do a look appropriate for her, and I'm gonna try doing a look appropriate for me. And I also have the new Never Dull lip gloss. I'm gonna give that a try as well. And then I have the Clinique palette that I got for Mother's Day, and I just wanted her to swatch a couple in comparison on her arm to just to compare it to the Smoky Glow palette and just compare it to other palettes that she's used before to tell what she thinks of it. This is a free gift I got at one point from Clinique. It just holds my brushes and things. If you order online from Clinique, well, you can get them at the beauty counters too, but the best deals are on Clinique.com, and they are always giving away different things.
Can't we begin?
We can begin. So what colors are you thinking you're going to use?
I don't know. That's not my first step. My first step is to prime my eyelids.
Oh. Can I use your primer?
Yes.
I have primer. I just didn't bring it.
Professional? Not professional.
I just didn't bring it with me.
I'm using the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer, which I took the stopper out of so I could get more.
How are you going to rub that around? Oh, with a brush.
Are you going to use that as your mirror?
Probably not, because this is not good at all.
Nice face. It's a makeup face.
I know. Can I borrow your brush too? Because I didn't bring that either. I don't even have one of these.
Well, you can use
I mean,
your
maybe
finger.
I do. I don't know.
People use fingers, you know.
It's a nice brush. Nice and stumpy.
I think I got it from Ipsy. Okay. I'm going to use the orange called Jump Cut, that one right there. And I'm going to take a blending brush. Mine's from Urban Decay, but you can use any blending brush you would like. I'm going to blend it in my crease in my outer corner. I did all the rest of my makeup already because she told me she wanted to film.
I have a blending brush.
Interesting. It's not exactly what normal people call a blending brush. It's just what
The package says.
I know that's what they labeled it as, but it's not the typical blending brush people think of when they say blending brush.
So, what do you suggest for me for a more tame look, do you think?
This isn't a tame palette.
I know, but I want to show how, like, even someone old like me could have a nice look.
Well, not the bright colors.
Well, okay, but, like, what if I did, like, one of these? What should I pair it with, do you think?
Like the neutrals. Or that one. The neutrals. Have you watched any makeup videos in your entire life? You can pair it with whatever you want. That's the beauty of makeup.
Is this amazing too dark for me, do you think? You think I can make that work?
Make anything work.
Okay, so this would be good for the crease.
Yes.
Okay.
Just so you all know, she went to school for art. She's an artist. And she's asking me about art.
Oh, I was going to use the mirror. I'll just... What?
Nothing. And I'm going to blend it under my lash line, too.
I'm definitely not doing that. What do you think of the formula so far? I know that's what people ask.
Well, it blends nicely, so I really like the orange shade that I'm using. And second eye.
So I'm using Amazing. That's how Smoky Glow says it. How did I do?
Look at me instead of the camera. Well, it's not really blended evenly, but...
Could you?
Can I just, like, finish my own orange for a second? I'm gonna, like, send her a bunch of videos to watch after this to get some makeup knowledge.
That's why I wanted to get a couple of new palettes so I can practice and try. Oops, I just kicked it. Sorry.
You didn't even use your old palette. Okay.
My old palette is all browns. Too boring.
Can I just say that this didn't blend good because this isn't really a blending brush? That's why.
Oh, I must have done a fairly decent job.
It was very patchy.
Okay. But it was the fault of the brush, not the formula?
Well, and you, but...
And me.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, like,
everything's
look
fault.
how good is mine.
Oh, boy, that is a nice color.
I know.
That looks a little different from the palette than what I thought it was going to look like on. That's nice.
Something in my eyebrow.
So then I want to do something light on the lid.
Typically.
Okay.
Or you could put something in your outer corner because you didn't really do that.
I'm going to do something in my inner corner.
Okay, that's not... People don't typically do that next, but you could if you
No, I'm
wanted
not going to do it next. Next, I'm trying to decide between hello and group
I know,
chat.
people don't usually do that next either, but...
Well, what would be next?
Your outer corner.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I'm trying to decide between group chat
Didn't you want to learn how to do
and
makeup?
hello.
I'm
Alright,
trying
fine.
to tell you,
Fine.
and you're not doing it.
What are you doing to the outer corner?
There's like an... Oh, see that eyelash? That was in my eyeball. You put a dark color there. Like, I just blended my orange into my outer corner. See?
Mm-hmm.
But, don't close your eyes. Yours is just in your crease. Yours is not in your outer corner.
Oh. This already seems quite dark. Oh, look, right here it's in my...
No. Okay, look at mine. See how mine is on the outer third of my...
Oh.
That's what you want.
To do next?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can either use the same color or you can use a darker color.
Right,
I just use the same color.
I'm going to use the same color. So I have to go in. I feel like the brush picks up a lot on this.
Well, because you tap it a ton of times.
Oh, you're only supposed to tap it once? Ooh.
Not once, but like lightly a few times. And now she's stealing my mirror. Are you using the same color or a different color?
Same color.
You are not good at blending.
No. Here.
This is going to be retitled, Daughter Blends Mother's Makeup for Her. Did you do, like, your base makeup before we started? Like I did my base makeup? Okay, cool. Okay, that's a little bit better. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, still feels like there's something in my eye. This is not the time. Oh my gosh, I see it. Okay, I think I got it. It was one of Angel's cat hairs.
Oh, those are the worst because they're hard to see.
I know, it was light. That's why I was like, I had to get super close to my mirror. Okay.
So show them what you're gonna need.
I know what I'm using next. I'm using a flat, like this is what people typically think of when you say eyeshadow brush. This is like the standard typical eyeshadow brush. Mine's a B because it's cute like that. And I'm going to do my lid shade next.
Oh, was I supposed to use an eye crease blush for what I just did?
No.
Oh.
Even though these are labeled these, I would not call them what they labeled these.
Is this what I should have maybe used? This one?
Yes.
For blending that I already did.
Yes.
Now, what should I be using for my next?
One that looks like this.
Oh.
I
have something. Oh, wait.
I need to send her a video on
Look.
what brushes to use for what steps.
I have these.
Those would be fine.
Either one?
They're
Which
like,
do you think is better?
they're like the same.
No, they're not. One, like, is more rounded and fans out a little more.
See how they both say eyeshadow brush?
But they're different.
Mom,
I'm
it doesn't
sure
matter.
of it.
Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to use Friends because I usually like to do a shimmer for my lid. So I usually do a matte for my crease in my outer corner and under my lash line. And then I'll do a shimmer for my lid, but not the lightest shimmer because the lightest shimmer I'm going to save for my inner corner. And I'm going to take Friends because it's like kind of orangey and will go with the other orange. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what you're doing.
I think I'm gonna do.
Whoa! That is pretty.
I think I'm gonna use group chat. It's lighter.
It's so pretty. I like it. Look at that.
Oh, that is nice. See, now this time I didn't feel like a lot went on the brush.
I'm telling you.
Here, actually, I can use a mirror in here. There we go.
That's an idea.
Ooh. Look at.
For a second, I was like, where is it? I was looking at the wrong eyeball. This would be such a good summer look. Because a lot of people like to wear orangey shades in the summer, especially like orangey blush. Okay. And then I'm going to take a small brush. Hold on. This one's mine. It's kind of a smudgy brush. It's like shorter than an eyeshadow brush. And, see, I wish this, hold on. I'm gonna steal the white from this palette. Cause like, I feel like the other colors in here wouldn't, like, they're not what I'm going for my inner corner. Like, this has a matte white, and I always like my inner corner to be shimmery. That's not like a makeup rule or anything, it's just what I like. So I'm gonna dip into her Clinique palette and use the shimmery white for my inner corner. It's just a preference thing.
Okay, is this an acceptable brush to do my inner corner?
No. Why is there plastic over this? Why didn't you take
I
this
didn't
off?
take it off. I don't think I have anything.
Wow.
I think I'll just.
Hold on, let me see what you have. Comment down below if you want to see her do my makeup for a video. Yeah, you don't really have any good.
I think this will be alright.
Just hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, it's too fluffy.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah,
to.
but this one's fluffier than you think, though.
No, that's an angled brush. You do not use angled brushes for that. This is called a pencil brush. It does almost the same thing as one of these. That's too fluffy. It's not dense enough. You want a dense brush. I need that!
Oh, sorry.
So I'm stealing the shimmery white. You put this back in here.
I know,
After I
sorry.
took it out so I could use the white. And you said, oh yeah, I didn't take that out yet. Okay, so I'm stealing the shimmery white from the Clinique palette because I just want a shimmery inner corner. And that didn't have a shimmery white. And I'm going to pop that into my inner corner.
I feel like I overshadowed my eyes somewhat. That's a little better. Alright, so I'm just. Oh no, the small one. Sorry.
She's losing her mind. I think everybody's losing their mind in quarantine. Don't look at me like that. And then I'm also going to put it on my brow bone. I need to do my eyebrows. Like pluck them. It's actually not a bad shimmery white. I didn't have like, I don't know yet how the palette is, like the Clinique palette, because I haven't like really used it besides shimmery white. But I don't have a lot of faith in it just because it's Clinique and like they seem more into like skincare stuff than like eyeshadow. But I don't know yet. But it impressed me is what I'm trying to say. I had
Oh, it did impress you.
Yes, the white that I used.
Okay, we can do another video on the Clinique palette more thoroughly.
And then, okay, I'll just show them what I'm using. I'm taking this shade.
So say what it was. Warrior.
And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something really snazzy. So I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's just white. I'm going to line my waterline. Whoa. I got that on my eyelashes. It's hard to see. Mom?
You know, I felt like they were loose, and these are not glued in well. I was using basic, and it seemed loose, so I tipped.
First part of our review, that's bad.
So
Two eyeshadows just fell out.
Tipped the palette to see if basic would fall out, and it didn't fall out, but 2 others fell out. So let me turn it over and see what falls out.
Bum.
I can see there's a dot of glue in there.
3 of them fell out. That's not good. Well, anyways, I'm taking an angled brush. This is the brush she wanted to use for her inner corner, but it's my brush. And I'm taking that shade Warrior, and I'm going to put that as my eyeliner on my waterline. And I put the weight down first so it has something to stick to and so that it will be vibrant.
So the 3 colors that fell out were basic, Dofa, and Nutty, and I'm just going to show you. You can see there was a dot of glue on there. It's not like they didn't glue it. But obviously it's either not enough glue or not good glue.
Smoky glow with the low quality glue. Are you going to continue your look?
I thought I was done. What did you do now? What is happening here? I kind of missed
Look
that
at my
with the
face.
Oh my gosh, that's safe?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of crazy things. I'm the crazy one here.
That's why I wanted
I know,
you.
that's why you have me, so I can do all the crazy business.
So that we can do 2 looks.
Well, don't be all like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't expect you
but
to.
I didn't expect you to put a powder eyeshadow on your waterline.
Yeah, she didn't listen to anything I
Well,
said.
you put some kind of NYX white thing on top.
Yes, on
the waterline.
On the bottom, not on top, on the bottom.
I know, but I still would not think you could put eyeshadow there. It looks cool.
I've done it many times.
Okay. I guess I always thought it was eyeliner that you were using. I didn't know you put eyeshadow on there.
And if I go blind, then you'll have a really great video. Ta-da! And then I'm going to take my mascara. It's Big Ego by Tarte. And mascara my eyeballs. Did you bring mascara?
I already have mascara on. Can't you see those giant thick spider legs of doom?
Close your eyes. Oh, did you see that? Just punched it into my eyeball. I need to take Benadryl. And then I'm gonna do my lips.
Okay, so you're done with
Yes, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream.
And I'm going to use the Smoky Glow lip gloss in Never Dull. Well, Midas Cosmetics also in Never Dull.
Oh my gosh, the wind, it's my worst enemy. I picked a bad day to wear lip gloss.
It's weird with the rectangular lid. Ooh.
I feel the same way when it's like nail polish with a rectangular lid. It's just weird.
It smells good.
It smells like Claire's lip gloss I have. But it's like a good smell.
It's like a little fruity or something.
Yeah. It smells like kids' lip gloss would smell. Like, you know, like or maybe even like, what else it's similar to is the clear lip gloss from Lip Smackers. One of those.
Oh, yeah, kind
it's
of.
similar to also, like, kids' lip gloss. That's what it smells like. It has a good smell. Usually
Yeah, but not in a bad way, like a good way.
Usually they don't, put, like, fun scents in, like, adult makeup, which, that's why I really like the butter glosses, because they taste like cupcakes.
This is nice. It's very subdued. Looks almost sheer. But when you do look up close, you can see little sparkles. It's nice. It's really nice.
So I'm going to show you my finished look. Here's my eyes. I really like the eyeliner that I did with the darker color. I really like that orange shade.
That is really pretty.
It's pretty. My lips. And I really liked the shimmery white from the Clinique palette. I wish, see, this is my own thoughts. I can say whatever I feel like about this palette. I wish that it had a shimmery white instead of a matte white, just because I just feel like a lot of people would prefer to have a shimmery inner corner than a matte inner corner. It's a spider. Oh, it's I don't know where it went. Anyways, I wish this was shimmery. Just because I think more people would use a shimmery white, especially as an inner corner. There's not any other good like inner corner colors. Like if any of these were like lighter.
What about Nutty?
Yeah, but it's not like, I feel like that wouldn't go with the orange really that well.
Okay.
Like if they had a more just neutral, very light shade that was shimmery, I feel, or if they made this shimmery, I feel like that's what I would want. I also feel like it's kind of weird that they just stuck in like these two really dark colors. Like I feel like it's either like light colors or these two dark, and I feel like there's not really that many in between. Like that's kind of in between, but I feel like it's just like, oh, all these lighter colors and brighter colors and then two dark ones. Like I don't know, it just like seems weird. But I feel like, and here's another thing. These two go together because they're both orange, but besides these two, I feel like there's nothing else that would really go with the orange. There's lots of pinks, so like all the pinks and the reds and the purples go pretty well together. But like,
I feel like Vote and Cold Brew would go with the oranges.
yeah. But like, there's only one like shimmer that would go good with it. I don't know. Just my thoughts. I'm trying to like be critiquey. I don't know. It's a lovely palette. It has a good formula. I used a matte and I used a shimmer. Actually, I don't know if you call it a shimmer necessarily. You might call it a satin. It's kind of between a shimmer and a satin. Kind of very shimmery for a satin, but very not shimmery for a shimmer. So it's in between. But that seems to be what most of them are, except for this. This seems kind of shimmery, and that seems, and that one. But like that one and that one and that one and that one and that one, they seem more like satin shimmer hybrids. So the formula was good on these two. This, I mean, you can't really tell when you're putting it on your waterline how the formula is, but it's pigmented. They have good pigment. This one blended out so well. I don't like that they didn't use good glue. And this is like the first time we're like using this palette. And if they're falling out the first time, that's not good. You can say what you think about it.
Well, I don't have a very professional opinion, which is why I invited you to come.
Well, what do you think for not knowing that
Here's
much
my
about
look.
stuff?
I love the colors in here. That's kind of really why I wanted it. And
because you like Smoky
I watched
Glow.
Smoky Glow, and I really just can't imagine she would be okay with sending out a crappy palette. I mean, the fact that the glue is dry or whatever is not critical.
But it shouldn't be, since this was
Yeah,
a relaunch.
no, that's...
It's not like this has just been like chilling in the warehouse. This is a relaunch, like, or a restock, whatever. Like, it should be like fresh or whatever.
But I also have to say, like, you know, a few of these fell out and they didn't crack or break or anything.
They also didn't fall very far either.
I know, but still, they, you know, I don't know. I really like it. I think it's a really interesting assortment of colors. I really like shimmers and glitters, so.
I think it's like, you said that they launched it in like January and then have restocked it 2 more times after that. I think this was a good time to release it because it has good spring colors, and it could be a summer palette with like the oranges if you like warm it up. But it's like, it was a good time to release it since it has like springtime colors. So she released it like before spring / in spring. So I think that was also good.
And it's nice it has the mirror on there. I like that.
So many people complain when there's not a mirror in palettes. So many people. She was probably like, better include a mirror.
And if you watch Smoky Glow, you would get a lot of these are, you know, like joke names of the shadow names. But I like it very much, and it's nice to hear your positive feedback about the formula and the blendability.
It blended so good.
But wait, I want you to do I want you to do 2 swatches on either your arm or my arm to just.
I'm gonna do it on your arm.
Okay.
It's your
And then,
palette.
just out of curiosity, let's swatch a couple of the Clinique shades too, just for interestingness. And like pick something we didn't use. Obviously.
I want to swatch this.
Yeah,
one.
me too. You know what? That shade's called Dofa, and the reason she thought when she first started doing makeup, it's supposed to be doe foot, but all she heard was Dofa. Yeah, I should.
Just show it. That one swatched pretty good. I also want to swatch the matte brown, which you're covering, just to like see.
You gotta say the name.
Half pony. Just to see what the formula is like. Mom, stop. Just. Oh my gosh, it's getting overexposed. You just need to wait like 2 seconds. Straighten it out. You shouldn't have moved it in the first place. You can just go like, oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Well,
no, just stop. Just stop.
I feel like
there you go. You can see it.
Okay, I was gonna say I feel like see how like it goes on real dark right when you
see that doesn't seem like that has a lot of pigment. I'm gonna do a swatch over it. Some people do this. Less impressive than the shimmer, but usually shimmers are more impressive than mattes anyway because they're shimmery. And shimmeries just swatch better than mattes. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to swatch this one.
What's that one?
A Rant.
Oh.
Ooh. That one looks like it's going to be really good. It's kind of flaky, but it's really shimmery.
That's really pretty. You probably can't see it that good, but it's very it's almost like I don't want to say a nude shimmer, like a nude shimmer with a little bit of gold in it. Okay. That's pretty.
Let me talk now. It crumbled a lot in the pan just because it seems very flaky. I feel like it needed more of like what's it called?
Binder?
Yeah, but there's like it's not glucose. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Glycerin! That's what it is. I feel like it needs more of a binding thing because it's very crumbly. And then I'm going to swatch the purple. Leno! Which
yeah,
one is it?
I don't know what the joke of that one is.
Look how, oh my gosh, freaking crumbly
show that.
Look at the purple. My goodness.
Wow.
I did not even like put
show
a
your pinky up close. Like you could.
That is crazy crumbly.
Wow. There's like huge flaky crumbles on her.
Even
pinky.
Worse than the Rant shade. Ooh, see, that's iffy.
That's got a really nice iridescence to it, though.
It seems like, okay, with this shade, I feel like you would want to use it more as a topper, just because it's more sheer and crazy crumbly. Like, if you were going to put this on your eyes, you would most definitely have fallout from this, and the one I did before it, it's just very crumbly. It's very soft and...
Wow, like look at it again in the pan. I don't know how close we got it the first time, but that's just her first trying to.
And I did that with my pinky. My pinky is like my weakest finger. I'm not even like trying to dig around in them. I'm just swatching them. That's crazy. Did anybody, like, when you watch reviews, did anybody have these same things that they said?
I did not watch like a in-depth review of it. I've seen people say they really love the palette, but I didn't watch an in-depth review. I thought it would be better not to watch one if we were going to do a review.
Can you pull the sleeve? It's falling down. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to swatch with these fingers because I already swatched with these fingers.
Just out of curiosity, we're going to just swatch a few from this Clinique palette. This is the All About Shadow palette.
Because she got this for Mother's
Day. I don't know if this is a special thing that was only sold for Mother's Day. I think they carry this. Maybe they only did the flowery packaging for Mother's Day. I'm not sure.
So this is a good like more fall winter palette because it's cool tones.
Or 50-year-old mom palette.
And there doesn't really. Well, it's hard to tell. I guess there are some mattes, but there's a lot of satins.
You know, I think satins like hide wrinkliness better.
I don't have a lot of faith in this palette just because I haven't used a lot of Clinique stuff and I feel like they're more skincare-y than eyeshadowy. But the white that I used was decent. So I'm going to swatch some and see what I think. I'm going to swatch the white just to see it like more nice. It has good pigment for a white. Now put your arm down. Can't swatch that way with left hand. That's a decent inner corner / brow bone highlight. I know it's hard to see on her skin, but it's a decent white. They all look very similar. I'm gonna swatch this pinky shade.
They don't even have shade names on them, which is kind of not good.
Not very pigmented. They seem very chalky and dry.
They do. Do the dark
one. They look good on the fingers, but not impressive. Here, let me do another coat on top of that. But good for a beginner because then if you make a mistake, you can kind of blend it all away. Do this one.
So the formula of the Smoky Glow Midas palette is a lot better than this?
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
This one is very chalky. The white was pretty good. But the darker colors, Like the second one I did, you could barely see that on her skin.
Yeah, you really can hardly see it.
But the formula of these two,
the flaky
very
ones,
crumbly and not. So anyways, that's our thoughts. That's my thoughts. And I feel like with the Clinique thing, if they're chalky, they'll probably have a lot of fallout, and especially since they're not very pigmented, you're going to try to be packing a lot on to get pigment, which will probably create more fallout. But the white is pretty. Isn't the white pretty?
The white is
pretty. The white's pretty.
Actually, I like this one too. They don't have shade names, so I can't tell you what it's called, but it's a reddish, burgundy-ish, brownish.
It's one of the only warmer toned shadows in there because they're mostly all cool tones. But yeah.
Well, this was very interesting and enlightening. Thanks for joining me.
So if you use the shimmery ones, just go in very lightly, but you'll probably still have, it's called like kick up / kickback in the pan when you get like dust that comes off. Just be careful. And be careful with fallout. Like a lot of people do their eyes first before their base makeup in case it gets all over their face. I don't do that because I don't like to do that, and that's why she's always like, you have shimmer all over your face.
I do say that sometimes.
And I just don't care, but you can like try to brush it away with like a big powder brush, but it's not the best. But
alright, well, I still love the Smoky Glow palette. I love the colors. I can't wait to try some other looks and try to learn a little better how to do it. I still really like the Clinique palette too.
Comment down below if you want makeup videos from her.
Kind of disappointing. You would think that a company like Clinique would have makeup on par with an indie startup brand.
She picked these for Mother's Day. I didn't pick them, so don't be coming at me in the comments being like, if you know so much about makeup, why did you get her a Clinique palette if you didn't think it was going to be good? I didn't pick it. She picked it. Don't come at me. It's what she wanted. I just bought what she wanted, There you go.
And that's what Mother's Day is all about. What mommy wants.
So there you go.
Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe. That would be awesome.
So dirty.
I have all kinds of crazy videos on here. They're not just makeup. They're everything from power washing to cooking, makeup, who knows.
Your cats.
My cats. And what else do I have to tell them? I can never remember all these things.
Subscribe.
I said subscribe. Oh, turn on the bell for notifications. Is that it?
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Go watch Kylie's videos. She's much more
I'm a professional.
knowledgeable than I am. I'll leave her channel link down below, but I think it's somewhere on my about page.
She's in my vlogs. So is my daddy. I had just posted a very traumatic vlog if you want to see all of that. I had surgery done on my toe, DIY surgery, and I had a kidney stone.
Or maybe by now you've had more than you would ever want of us, and we'll never see you again. In any case, stay well. Love you. The end.